Hey, hey, how's everybody doing today? Mike here again from Decor Steels. Opening up the comments here. We're here on day 5 of our August Ween event. August Ween, what is that? It's Halloween in August, right? We did Christmas in July, only natural do Halloween in August. We've been bringing you a bunch of new Halloween steels most of last week. All right, some of the popular repeats that you've seen from previous years, and we're doing the same thing again this week. All right, every single day this week. Starting today through Friday, we're going to have all Halloween, August Ween deals. So check it out again. A bunch of new stuff, and maybe some of your favorites that are coming back. You can even see some right behind me here. All right. We also have an August Ween shop, similar to Christmas in July. So we have a shop of some other cool complimentary Halloween items in it, from pillows to candles to some smaller tabletop decor, a bunch of different things. And we're bringing in, if any of the daily deals are left over, we'll pull them in there. So there's new steals being added to that shop daily. So check it out. You don't want to miss out of any of the steals. We've already had a bunch of sellouts with the daily deals and even some items in the shop. So you might have missed out on some of those things already. So don't miss out on these steals. Really exciting week ahead. And I have a guest today to show you our main deal. You've seen her before. She's Holly from at Rustic Wild Arrow. If you want to follow her on Instagram, on TikTok, you probably should if you aren't already. All right, Holly has some awesome decor ideas. Her house is amazing, especially for the holidays. Christmas, she met with us a few times during Christmas in July, and you saw a little sneak peek of what she can do for Christmas. She goes just as big for Halloween, so let me bring her on right now. Hey, Holly.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm ready for Halloween now.
I know, man. I feel underdressed. I should be in costume. I like the hat.
I just felt like it was just fitting the part for today.
I love it. I love it. So I was just telling everybody, obviously you joined us a few times for Christmas in July with some awesome Christmas deals. I know your house wasn't fully decorated for Christmas, obviously, but you gave us a little sneak peek of what you're thinking about during Christmas time. But now it's August Ween. You have a bunch of Halloween steals, and you're probably I don't know if you officially started to decorate for fall and Halloween, but where are you at with that?
I did. I actually just started yesterday. I started clearing out a lot of my stuff down in the garden, and I have a she shed, so I have been kind of transforming that and kind of getting that ready. And we are actually building another structure in our garden that is going to be focused all on Halloween this year. So I'm super excited to be able to incorporate all of this into my vision with our new structure coming too.
Nice. Can't wait to see it. And just for everybody else that's joining, same thing. Drop some comments in the chat. We love the engagement. Doesn't cost anything to do that. Send us some questions, send Holly questions, myself questions. We'll try to answer them on any of the steals here, on any of the past Halloween steals. Just drop where you're tuning in from. We love to see that too. But yeah, before we get to the steals for the day, so what holiday do you go bigger with? You can be honest, Christmas or Halloween?
Probably Christmas. I feel like, you know, I get so excited when it comes to back to school for us is next week. So I feel like that's just, I feel I'm in my high point. So I love fall. I love the pumpkins and mums, but I just feel like especially here in Christmas, our weather is slowly starting to dip. So I feel like I go a little bit more hardcore to kind of bring that coziness in with all of, the holiday spirit and stuff like that. So I think I go a little bit bigger for Christmas. But you know what? Fall's just, it's right behind it. It's not that far off.
Yeah. All right. I like it. I'd probably go a little bit bigger for Halloween. I don't know. We love Halloween here, um, and most of our decorations are really decor steels, obviously. But
Perfect.
I know last year I went with, right in our front door area, we went with witches and the cauldron and stuff, pretty much from the Halloween steel box. So we're probably thinking about doing the same thing this year with this year's Halloween steel box, and I won't give any away yet. But there's a slightly different theme with that box, so I might go with that for our front entryway. And it looks like Rustic Arrow dropped for a second, but that's okay. Like I said, keep with the comments, and we'll try to answer all your questions. Let us know what you want to see. There's been some teasers out on social media, so you can drop your guesses on what might be coming. I might even have something behind me that hasn't dropped yet that a lot of people are waiting for. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah, you might see it right back there. Holly's back on, so let's bring her back. Hey, Holly, sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
All
This
right.
is just the witch magic.
Yeah, right. Okay. So what do you know? I was just talking about my themes. What do you normally do for your theme? Do you go like really scary to try to scare the kids, or do you go like a little more fun?
Well, one of the fun things, my daughter's birthday is actually in October. So I always try to like push her to go towards like a Halloween, Christmas theme, or I'm sorry, a Halloween party. And I don't necessarily go completely spooky, but I do have a little bit of like added touches with, the skeletons and stuff like that. And I think that's what I'm doing a little bit more this year is just adding a little bit more of spooky, the spookiness to it, but still kind of making it fun, cute for all ages too, especially for what I do on here.
Nice, nice. And do you guys get a lot of kids on Halloween trick or treating and stuff?
So where we are, we're in the country. So we're on a little bit of larger acreage and stuff like that. So we love actually going into our little town and all of the houses there, they go all out. There's one house that he has absolutely like all like the huge like skeletons and he does everything. So the kids absolutely love going and do that. And it's funny because for me, we go trick or treating and by 8 o'clock the next morning, we're full blown Christmas over here.
Nice, nice. All right, so I think we covered all that. So let's get into the steals. What everyone's waiting for. I know you have the main daily deal of the day behind you up on your wall. Real quick though, I do want to just mention that witch tray that you have right there in the front. Um, that was the witch potion tray. That was a very popular item. Before I hopped on, there was literally one left. I can't guarantee it's still there, but there's only one left. All right, I don't have it in on the online sale because, like I said, there's only one left. So you have to go to our site, decorseals.com, if you want to grab it. Hopefully, it's still there. But yeah, just give you guys a heads up. One single one left, and that's about to be sold out.
Probably gone, my guess, because it's super cute.
Yeah. All right. So main deal of the day is on your wall. There's a set, not a set. It's three different ghost prints. Now these ghost prints you guys are on social media at all, which you probably are if you're viewing this video, you probably noticed this trend that just went crazy last year and it's still going this year. People are painting their own ghosts in different landscape prints and things like that. Well, we did the work for you. So we're offering three different prints. Holly has them all and she's going to show you each one of them.
This one I think is my favorite. I don't know why. I just love it. These are just one of those where it's like whatever type of style your fall or Halloween decor is, I feel like these can easily be incorporated in any type of style that you have. And I love that there's three styles, but this one is definitely like, super neutral. It's got, the whites with like, the cute like little like the laundry line. And then if you have a little bit more or wanting to add a little bit more color, you have, let's grab this one. This one has very beautiful, like the autumn tones in it. Super cute. I like this one too because we're a family three, so I kind of feel like this fits in like perfect for us.
Yeah. And that is
They're
our
very like nicely like
that is
lightweight too, so it's like no damage to your wall.
Yep. So yeah, when you look at the site decorsales.com, or if you're viewing them on this video, there's a drop down. There's three different styles. The first one she showed was the laundry. The second one was the mountainside, and this one or mountain, and this one here is the countryside.
Super cute. So like I said, these can definitely go with any type of style that you have. And I feel like the ghost trend is going to continue on because I feel like it's just, who doesn't love those? Those are like the cutest little ghosts ever.
Yep. Like I said, the work has been done for you, so you don't have to worry about trying to paint little ghosts and stuff. Because I know I would screw that up, especially on a nice painting. So I would probably definitely ruin that. My wife actually did it last year on the fall steel box, which is actually still available. Where you have that landscape art, she painted a couple little ghosts there, but nothing close to these size ghosts. So these are really cool. Each one of them, they're all the same size. They're all 20 and a half inches in width, 16 and a half inches in height, 1 inches in depth. Can you flip one around and show the back? There you go. So yeah, really easy to hang. The normal, standard sawtooth hangers. They're all the same size, so they're really nice. Like you saw when Holly had them on her wall. You can have them all and just kind of stack them on top of
Stack
each
them.
other. Put them in a gallery wall or spread them out throughout your house. I mean, they're really cool. They all kind of match each other, even though they're different. But yeah, really, really, really cool art there.
I feel like too with these also being kind of like lightweight and the width of them is very thin. I absolutely love that. These are really good at like layering too. So if you do have like a mantle or a shelf and stuff like that, or if a lot of people do like the peg shelf like in your kitchen, super cute, easily can be like leaned up against the shelf or like a really pretty mirror behind it. I think that there's a lot of possibilities with that.
Awesome. So yeah, set of three or not. I keep saying set, not a set. It's three different styles of the Ghost Art. Um, like I said, huge trend out there on social media. The work's already done for you, so you don't have to worry about painting and getting the ghost just right or screwing up a nice piece of art. There's the laundry, the mountain, and the countryside. Sarah B already ordered all three. Thanks a lot. They are cute. Amanda, nice guess with the little teaser I have in back of me on the pumpkins. And everyone loves the ghost prints. Yeah, these are really cool. We never offered something like this before. So really excited to see how they do this year.
I feel like if you do get these, I feel like you just have to get all three. I feel like they all go like perfectly together.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, you can stack them on your wall. You can have them leaning against the wall. You don't have to hang them if you don't want to. But yeah, really,
Mhm.
really cool pieces. All right. And I had that featured in the video. I'm going to unfeature and feature in the next one. But if you click on view products in the video, if you're viewing on the shop app or on our live shopping page of the site, you'll be able to see all the items I have. I have the daily deals for today. I even have the flash deal, which we're going to look at. You're going to get an early access to the flash deal right now. Holly's going to show you that. And I have a couple items in our shop, some prior steals that we still have, and some other complimentary items that I thought worked well with these. So let's get into the flash. Let me feature that real quick. That is the wreath with the hat.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All right, and just to give some background on this before you get going, we had a picture last year. I forget what the item was. It obviously wasn't the wreath. We didn't have that last year, but that was hanging on the door, and then everyone ignored our daily deal and was like, "I need that wreath. I need the wreath with the hat." So guess what? In Decor Steel's fashion, we brought you the wreath with the hat. Here it is, a really cool wreath. Go ahead, I'll pass it on to you, Holly.
Okay, first of all, super cute, and I think it's unique because it's like you don't typically see something that is like a really cute hat. Like you would mostly see something that's like, on top, but this is like a bonus on bonus on bonus. I feel like you can do so many different things with this. Obviously, for the main part, you can have it easily hung on your door. It does have one little clip in the back, and then obviously your wreath. Super cute. Like I said, the orange is a really good color too. I love kind of like how, you kind of get that like little bit of an ombre look. But bonus is I love trying to think outside of the box on how you can continue to use these if you don't want to use it as as a door wreath. But this is flat, so you can easily hang this on like a gallery wall. If you bought the ghost, it would be super cute if you were incorporating, a gallery wall with that. So it's like you can easily hang this, very lightweight, won't damage your walls. I love using wreaths too as like centerpieces. When like a coffee table or a dining room table, you can easily just fit it, on the top and, or set it on the top, and then you can have, any type of like pumpkins or Even if you wanted to put, you know, the wreath right there, it's like super easy. You have an easily done centerpiece that took 2 seconds to do. Um, you really can do so much with this. It's almost, if you don't feel like you're creative enough, you're going to be creative because, like I said, you can do anything. You can even just, if you don't like the hat or if you want to use the hat somewhere else, you know, you already got your wreath right here. This is a really pretty color. I love the color. And then you have these cuties right here, and it's perfect.
Nice, nice. So yeah, drop in the comments where you guys would think you would use this on your door. Use it as a centerpiece, like Holly mentioned. Separate them. Use the hat somewhere. Use the wreath somewhere. Let us know what you guys are thinking. Real quick here, I'm just showing a quick video with it on your door since you're inside, just to kind of give people, show them the idea of how it looks on the door. But dimensions for this, so the wreath itself by itself is 20 inches in diameter. Obviously, you know, you want to fluff it out a little bit when it comes to you. The hat by itself is 12 and half inches in height, 16 inches in width, and 8 inches in depth. So together, you know, on your door, we're talking 32 and a half inches in height. So, you know, it's a pretty nice piece if you're going to have it on your door together or anywhere together. But yeah, both separately are also pretty decent size.
And I feel like the color scheme of the wreath can go with any type of front door. As you can see with the video, that is actually on my she shed door, which is like a very like deep, like charcoal brown black color. It still pops. And even if you put it like, you know, if you have something like a white door or anything like that, I feel like these colors will make it definitely a statement piece.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. And I see you have a couple other of the items behind you. I might not have them all in this video in the live shopping sale, but that's okay. We can talk to them real quick. You have the spooky cat canvas, right? That's draped
I
over your
do.
right there. All right, and that one is in the sale, so I do have that in the live shopping sale. Um, Again, really cool, like vintage type of feel to it with the cat and the pumpkin. Um, if you guys were familiar with our 2023 Halloween Steal Box, we had some really cool art that everyone went crazy over on the box itself. Everyone wanted the art. I don't think this is an exact piece that art that was on it, but it's that style that was on that box. So if you've noticed, we've had a couple items. We've had some buckets with that type of art on it. This canvas sign. We have some other things that are coming as well that all kind of fit that same look and feel as the Halloween box last year, because everyone just loved the art that was on there. So we felt like we should bring you more of that.
It's super cute. And that's like with these type and with this size, it can go anywhere.
Yep. Love the vintage look. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, that's what we were trying. A lot of people mentioned, you know, having more of that vintage Halloween. So we wanted to bring in a mix of some refined things, some fun things, and some vintage things as well. So you know, kind of hit on all the different styles that everyone's looking for. We may have lost Holly here. That's okay. I'm sure she'll be back in a second. But yeah, so you know, she had a couple other items behind her. One that was sitting on the chair there was the jack-o'-lantern bracket sign. So we have our Signs of the Season series. We launched that last year. You know, we try to drop a new sign. You know, once you have the bracket, you can interchange the signs throughout the year. We try to bring you a new one almost every season. You know, yeah, we're not hitting every single month or anything like that, but you know, we brought you fall, Halloween, winter. We had a couple of everyday things, stained glass, pressed flowers. So yeah, we're trying to bring you new signs as often as possible, but you know, realistically, probably every couple months or so. The jack o' lantern lit up, you know, that's already sold out. These go fast. So the series, they always go fast. We have the interchangeables now, which are the light up pillars. They go quickly. So yeah, just you saw that in the background, but yeah, that's all right. So let me move on to our other steals. I don't think I know Holly is messaging me, but I don't see her video feed. So I'm just going to keep rolling here. All right. Let me bring you a classic we have here. So you see these three propane jack-o'-lantern tanks. We have our white here. Actually, I have to feature this right here real quick. So let me feature these propane tanks. Classic Halloween item that we bring to you every single past probably like 4 years. I obviously have all three colors. I have more in my attic. We have these all over the house outside, at Halloween time. This is the white. You're going to notice each of them have different faces. All right. I'm going to put up a poll real quick, and I appreciate you guys if you vote. I want to know what you guys, which color you like the best. All right. Every year we kind of go through this, and it's interesting to see which one sells out first. Which one is everyone's favorite. So curious to see what you guys think. All right. We have the white, the orange, and the charcoal, and I can show you all three of them real quick. Here's the orange guy. He has more of a, more of a scarier face, I guess, right? Kind of like a creepy little smile going on here. But here's the orange. And here is the charcoal. Now, the charcoal one has a little bits, you can't really see it that great in this video, I don't think, but kind of little bits of like greenish tint in there as well. So here's the charcoal, a little more of a happier face than the orange guy. But here's the charcoal. All right, so vote right here in the video. Which color is your favorite, charcoal, white, or orange? I'm not going to sway any of the votes and let you know which one I like the best. But like I said, we have them all right? And we have probably two of each of these colors, all right? Show you real quick the back. I don't know why I switched colors, but back has a little door here. Holly's back. Let me get what her favorite color is. Holly, how are you?
I'm back.
All right, lost you again. So I moved on.
My witch potion must be a little strong.
Yeah, right. All right, so we covered the Flash, covered the spooky cat. I talked about the jack-o'-lantern sign. That's actually sold out right now.
Love those.
Didn't want to go into that, but I'm going through our second daily deal, which are these propane jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know if you have these, but these have been around for a couple years. We have three colors: orange, we have the white, and we have the charcoal. So I put up a poll on this video. I want to know what your favorite is. What color would your favorite be out of these three?
I would probably go just for what I do is I would lean towards probably the white just because I feel like I could probably do a little bit, but that charcoal kind of gives that like old, like rusty type of tank. And I feel like that's super cool. But I would say, I don't know. I mean, why don't you just grab all three of them and just use all of them?
Yeah, right. I mean, like I was telling
They're
everybody,
all great colors.
Three colors, but I have multiples in, I think every one of these colors, to be honest. And we just kind of throw them everywhere, outside on the side porch, in the front, inside the house. Throw some LED remote candles in them with timers. That's perfect.
Oh, there you go.
I do have candles, speaking of which, in the live shopping sale, so you guys can check those out. They're also in our August Ween shop. We have LED candles with remotes. We also have real candles, really cool, like spooky season candles. I wouldn't recommend putting a real candle in here, but the LED remote candles work perfect. You probably won't be able to see. Obviously it's pretty bright in here, but I'll throw some in here so you can get the effect.
I feel like all three of those colors go very easily well together, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that probably didn't work out so well, but you can kind of see the glow, right?
Cute.
Yeah, there you go. If it was darker, Here, let me. I can throw up a picture real quick so everyone can get the idea.
It's nice when you get those candles too that have the timers on them, so you don't have to worry about it. You can have them just set right at dusk time and have them go off for just a couple hours. Yeah, those are cute. See, they all go really good together.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most of the people, when I see customers posting their pictures online, most of them have multiple colors, if not all three of them. So really popular putting them all together. But yeah, I mean, if that's not your thing, just, get a matching set and use them how you please. All right.
Super cute.
So yeah, I think we're good. With the daily deals, I want to do you have anything else back there? You have actually you do have the cast iron skeleton guys. Let's talk about that real quick, and then I'll let you go.
Yes, no problem. This is, I think, probably one of my favorites. And I will have to say, it's very heavy, which is well made, and I absolutely love it. Let me see if I can kind of get their faces on here.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I showed my wife that, and she was like, "Oh my god, I need that." So I will probably have to order that myself. I was hoping to get one, a sample, but I didn't. I couldn't score that, so I might have to buy one myself. But yeah, this along with a lot. Whoa,
Ooh,
along with a lot
I'm
of our
telling you,
items.
there's a little weight to it.
Yeah, yeah, and I wish it's cast iron. I mean, I wish people were not going to be able to obviously tell the weight by the pictures and stuff like that. But this is a dupe. A lot of our items we try to dupe some popular steels from high end luxury retailers, so we can bring it to you at affordable cost. And this is another one. You might have seen this guy if you search online. You might find him somewhere else for a decent amount more. So, we wanted to bring
You
this
can
to
do
you.
so much with this too. It's like, a candy dish. You could put, any type of like a potpourri with a candle in the middle, to have it on your table. You could even do like a candle ring, it's just super cute. It's like perfect for if you are, hosting anything or if you do like to host. Like for me, obviously we have my daughter's birthday that's in October, and I feel like this would be super cute to have, cupcakes on or anything like that too. And especially like if you are cooking something and you need to like transport, food or anything like that onto this, you can easily take this off, and take it into the kitchen or wherever you need to instead of, hauling, this whole thing around. So that's what's nice about it too.
All right, and so yeah, really cool item. Yeah, I really love the skeleton guys. We like skeletons in our house, so we have a lot of skeletons all over the place for Halloween as well. So that's a really cool item that I'm probably gonna have to buy. Uh,
You definitely need it.
yeah, so that one actually I don't think is in the live shopping sale either, but that's on our site, decorseals.com. If you just go to our August Ween shop, you'll find that in there as well. We have a couple of requests from the comments, so I can't let you go quite yet. So people want to see
You're
the jack o' lantern bracket sign. So I did mention the jack o' lantern piece is sold out. Okay, the bracket you can still get the bracket. Now, why am I even talking about the bracket? Because this is a series. It's called the Signs of the Season series. You want the bracket because we drop new signs pretty much every season, even more frequently than that sometimes. So this is our Halloween one. Obviously, last year we had a ghost. I know we had a generic pumpkin for like fall. I want to say we had another Halloween one. I can't remember, but I know we had a ghost. But yeah, this one's really cool because it had LED lights. You're not going to be able to see it because you're inside, but it had lights inside that changes colors and stuff like that. But yeah, this you want the bracket because you can interchange the signs. I don't know exactly when the next one's coming out, but I do know we have a couple more scheduled for the rest of the year. So you want to check that out. Really cool series that we have. All you have to do is unchain, this guy here, and the next one will have the chains. You can throw it right on there. But yeah, really cool series that we launched last year. It's been super popular. Every single one of the signs sells out pretty much on deal day. So uh, like I said, you definitely want to get the bracket so you don't waste time, in the next drop for the each sign.
super cute. I love how you can continue just, on with a whole bunch of different ones. I will say too, if anyone, on here actually was able to score, him in the bracket, there's so many other uses too. I mentioned like, you can easily, hide the chains and stuff. If you're not ready to decorate for Halloween, you can use this side with that, that whole terracotta look that is completely, popular and stuff like that. Use this side for September, come October, and you've got this cute little face to show off.
Yep. It matches pretty nicely with the fall Steel Box terracotta pumpkins as well.
So yeah.
All right. So I think we went through everything you have there. So let me get back to the rest of the daily deals here. Want to thank you again for always jumping on. Uh, Appreciate you showing out
Absolutely.
all the steals. All right. Look forward to
Can't
seeing
wait
how
to be
you
able to put all this together.
Yeah, I know. Look forward to checking you out and how you decorate your whole house for Halloween. So again, remember to follow her if you aren't already. Holly is at Rustic Wild Arrow on Instagram and TikTok, right?
Not on TikTok. Haven't jumped to another app yet.
Okay, so just on Instagram at Rustic Wild Arrow. Um,
Yep, that's where I show a lot of behind the scenes and stuff like that. So you'll be seeing all of this stuff when we complete. The ghosts are definitely staying in my house because I want to see them all day, every day because they're so cute.
All right. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Perfect. Have a great day, you guys.
All right. All right. There was Holly. I've seen a couple questions here. So we covered the interchangeable bracket. Any metal Halloween signs this year? I know we have a few signs. Trying to think if we have a metal one. I actually can't remember. I have to go look. But you can check out our Augustine shop and see what we have in there. I can't remember off the top of my head if we have a metal sign or if we have one coming. I know we have metal yard stakes coming, maybe even tomorrow. All right, so a little sneak peek for you guys there. Similar to the Merry Christmas yard stakes that we have for Christmas in July. I think we have something coming for Halloween. So make sure you're checking out your emails and SMS this week because we have some really cool things dropping. I do have another metal thing behind me, so I'm going to show you that real quick. But real quick with the propane, thanks everybody for voting. I'll check out those results afterwards, but I didn't go over the dimensions of these guys. So each of these are 15 inches in height, 9 inches in width, or in diameter, and they're called repurposed propane tanks, but they never actually were filled with gas, so you don't have to worry about safety or anything like that. All metal. Like I said, there's the door in the back that opens up if you want to put the candles in there. And yeah, really cool. 3 different colors. These have been a classic. We have LED remote candles right here in the live shopping sale, and also in our Augustine shop. So you can check those out. Real candles as well. But again, don't recommend putting real candles in these guys. All right. Last deal of the day. So I'm not going to show this guy up close because this is not the actual deal of the day. I'll show you a video in a second. But this is another classic. We have these metal corrugated ghost stakes. So they have these big yard stakes. All right. All metal, white. These guys, I have 2 sets of these at my house. So I put them in the front yard, on the side, kind of everywhere. So really cool item. We had this for the past few years. They always sell out, but we changed it up a little bit. Let me show you the video real quick here. This is from our friend Jamie at JagCag Designs. All right. So the new feature, and you'll see it in a second, there's little slits all the way around the ghost, and there's some built-in LED lights. There we go. All right. So you can see that there. So really cool. Now they light up. Light up in the dark. We tried to bring glow in the dark ones before, and that didn't work out so well. But now we have LED ghosts. Like I said, they have the LED lights all the way around the ghost. Different settings on them. I know they have a timer. There's a battery pack. This is not the ghost, obviously, but there's a battery pack on the back. It just takes 3 AA batteries for each ghost. They're not like wired together or anything like that, so you can spread them out if you want to, or you can have them together like this, like Jamie has. But yeah, really cool new variation on a very popular item that we've offered in the past. Everyone likes lights for holidays, so we wanted to add lights to this guy. And I think they turned out really cool. Really nice addition to your Halloween decor there, especially if you're going to ghost theme, which I have a feeling a lot of people will be this year. All right. There's a lot of DIY ghosts that are popular, ghost trends and things like that. We showed you the ghost landscape art. So ghosts are definitely in this year. So I imagine these will go pretty quick as well. All right, so that was the last deal of the day. Put this guy back. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right, so we covered everything here. Again, I want to thank you guys all for joining. This one's a little longer than I would have hoped, but thanks you guys for sticking in. Thanks everybody for the comments. Can you share when the Halloween box will drop? Amanda, I can't share the exact date, but it will be dropping at the very end of the month. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Labor Day weekend at the end of the month, that might be a great time for it to drop. But make sure we should be opening up the wait list in a few days. So make sure you're checking everything towards the end of the week. Make sure you're in a wait list so you get that early access. All right, everyone loves early access. I just gave you early access to the flash deal today, which is the wreath with the witch hat, featuring again real quick. But yeah. Everyone loves early access. Get on the wait list for that when it opens up. And we're going to be live. I'm going to be live with you guys a couple more times this week. The next will be on Wednesday. All right. So tune back in. Check out our steals for August Ween. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll leave this open for another minute so you guys can finish checkout. All right. Bye, everybody.